Queen Elizabeth II filmed her famous sketch with Paddington Bear in one take, but hid out at the director after he asked her to do another. The revelation comes after the memorable moment TV Bafta award was given to Paddington Bear having tea with the late Monarch during the Platinum Jubilee party at the palace celebrations on the BBC. The sketch showed Her Majesty having tea with author Michael Bond's famous bear from darkest Peru, whose table manners leave a lot to be desired. Elizabeth II looks on as Paddington guzzles tea straight from the pot and accidentally puts his paw into a plate of chocolate eclairs. Making his excuses, the hapless bear offers the Queen a marmalade sandwich from his hat, but the monarch produces one of her own from her handbag. Paddington Bear then says, "Happy Jubilee, ma'am, and thank you for everything," to which the Queen replies, "That's very kind." The clip ends with the Queen and Paddington tapping to the beat of Queen's "We Will Rock You" at the Platinum Jubilee concert. Actor Simon Farnaby, reflecting on the sketch, said, "I was amazed. Our director worked really hard to get her performance. They'd go, 'Can you just do it again?' And she'd go, 'I thought I was pretty good.' Credit to him for getting that performance out of her." Mr. Farnaby, who played a footman in the clip, added, "We were there all day. It was a long day for an old lady. But she loved it. She really wanted to do it. She said, 'Have as much time as you need.'" He continued, "We had a few chats. She was great. She kept going, 'You must be very tired walking up and down. She was very nice, like your grandma really." Mr. Farnaby echoed Paddington's remark on Sunday, May 14, when he accepted the BAFTA award at a star-studded ceremony at London's Royal Festival Hall. He said the Queen had a very joyful Jubilee tea on the day of the filming, adding, "The person who most deserved this award is no longer with us. We can only accept it on her behalf and say, 'Thank you, ma'am, for everything.'" The moment beat the finale of comedy series Derry Girls, where the people of Northern Ireland vote overwhelmingly for peace, and Nick and Charlie's first kiss in LGBT series Heartstopper. Stranger Things, where Max is rescued from the demonic Vecna through the playing of her favorite song Kate Bush's "Running Up That Hill," the real Mo Farah's revealing he was illegally trafficked to the UK, and The Traitors' final roundtable were also among the nominees. The moment became so popular that when the Queen died on September 8 last year, mourners left Paddington Bears among the thousands of floral tributes left around the world. This week saw Elizabeth II's former private secretary, who remained in post to advise the King, awarded a number of honours, including a peerage, as he steps down from his role. Lord Young said he was honoured to have served two sovereigns through historic times after staying on after the death of the late Queen to support the transition from one monarch to another. The royal aide leaves his post as joint principal private secretary to the King on Monday after 19 years as a member of the royal household. In recognition of his service, Lord Young has been granted a peerage, appointed a Lord-in-Waiting, a Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Bath and a Knight Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order. He served alongside the King's principal private secretary Sir Clive Alderton, who paid tribute to Lord Young. Edward has been an outstanding colleague and a dear friend for almost 2 decades. He made an invaluable contribution to the closing years of the late Queen's reign and to helping support the process of transition. He will be much missed by us all. The royal aide became private secretary to the late Queen in September 2017, succeeding Sir Christopher Gide, and would have brought a wealth of experience to his temporary role supporting the King. He previously worked for Granada as head of corporate COMM Unica.